Hey y'all, today we want to share with you our secret weapon for keeping that black tank extra clean. It may just work for you. Now what we've discovered is that most RV black tanks and RV toilets are right above and below each other. In other words, the toilet just drops the waste right straight down into the black tank or pretty close to it. So we're going to show you how we keep that tank extra clean, and which is a great kind of little secret because nobody likes the smells. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to close the gray tanks. Now we've been leaving our gray tanks open because we do have a washer and dryer, and it fills up really quick. So we're keeping that closed, both tanks showing empty, and want to have a little water in there to rinse out the header pipe when we're done. So the first thing that we do is to put the washout hose on, connection on, and get that thing going and open that black tank valve. And what I'll do is I will let that rinse for about 20 minutes. So we'll let that run 20 minutes and then we'll get back to you with the next step and the secret. Now when I have 7 minutes left on the timer, I like to close the black tank while it's still filling. Now you have to really know the black tank and how many gallons it holds, but I can do 7 minutes and it fills it up about halfway, and then in the final, when the timer goes off, I'll just go ahead and dump that and then move on to the secret step. Okay y'all, we have been rinsing for 20 minutes, and what I've done, again, like in the last 7 minutes that I talked about, 7 minutes left, I closed the black tank and allowed it to fill up so that I can do a full rinse on it with some water in it. We'll take a look at it and we can see, you know, doing that rinse for the last 7 minutes, it's got a little tint to the water and like that, and so we're going to go ahead and let that drain out. We're going to turn the water off. I've got to drain this hose just a little bit. Quick disconnects are nice. Because that way, if I take the pressure off this hose, it doesn't all want to drain right inside the rig in the tray. Just a little bit there. So we'll hook that back up. Now, I'm going to take off my quick disconnect, and I'm going to turn the main water off to the rig. That's still draining. Pressurize my hose. And I'm going to go ahead and stretch this thing out. Okay. Now to the secret tool. The secret of keeping that black tank, at least works for us, very clean. Now remember when we got started, I suggested that your RV toilet, main RV toilet, is right above the black tank and drops right in. And what we use is this Camco wand. And they make them with just PVC and the clean out, or they make them with this long tube. This is just long enough to drop into that tank. So let's do that and get the rest of that tank clean. And I'll just tighten that up real good. And then I'll turn on my one valve right here, make sure we don't have any leaks right here. And in we go. Okay. Now, what I've done is by turning the main water off, the toilet's not going to continue flushing. We don't need it to continue to flush. And what the great thing about using this is, it also cleans down the entire pipe all the way to the black tank. So I'll drop that in and then turn it on. You can hear it. And it's cleaning and rinsing. And I can tell the difference. You can hear all that loud noise. When that stops, I'm in the tank. I can just hear that I am in the tank. Now it will go down far enough so that it touches the bottom of the tank, and you don't want to do that. Can you hear that? Okay, that's too far. So I'll leave that right there and let that go for about 10 minutes. Move that up to 10 minutes, get that timer going like that. And what I've noticed is when I go back out, when this happens, even though the water was running clean with the main, not clean, but clear, with the built-in black tank rinser, when I put this in, a lot more comes out. It gets all the nooks and crannies and really cleans it out well. And it's been helping us when I just let it run like this. I run this sequence. It's been helping us keep the tank sensors clean as well. So let's go outside and take a look at what the water looks like, and we'll let that run for 10 minutes. One thing about the this particular Camco wand, it produces enough water flow to really rinse things out, and yet still has spray jet nozzles on it. So I'm taking a look now, and that water has a real dark tint to it, and we'll just let that keep rinsing. Now we've got about 2.5 minutes left of rinsing with the Camco wand, and at this point the water is really clear, and any extra residual or solids that were in the corners have pretty much gotten cleaned out, so it's definitely worth it. You don't want that to build up over time. Okay, y'all, we're back inside. We've been letting, let's have them take a look at the setup right here, and I adjusted the height on the wand so that it's pretty much in the middle of the tank. Kind of got it hanging over the toilet here, but I'm just letting it run and for this full 10 minutes. And when we're done, we will slide that out of there and sanitize it. Okay, y'all, we've been a good solid 10 minutes of rinsing the tank with the Camco wand. And so what the next step is going to be is pressing down on the toilet valve and sliding it back up. And we're cleaning out the entire drain pipe and rinsing that. And then we'll turn that off. It's really handy having a hose with a valve right here, because then you can, when you turn the water off, you want to disconnect in here in the bathroom and drain all the water out of the wand. Okay, and I can set this down, and we'll use a Clorox wipe, and we will sanitize this. All the way down, inside edge. And we got that good and clean and sanitized to go back in the bay. And so, okay, y'all, we got the wand all sanitized and the hose all put away, the water main turned back on. So let's see what our sensors look like for the black tank. Galley tank, shower, and black tank, all reading empty. And mainly is that black tank's reading empty. We got it good and clean. So mission accomplished, and we don't have to do this every time that we clean the black tank, but I've been doing it lately every time, and it's really been helpful in, again, getting the tank clean and keeping smells down. Again, we'll have the Camco wand in the description, and if you like this video, found it helpful, please hit that like button up there, and if you're not subscribed, check us out. Thanks, y'all.